He's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, that's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Rodgers to throw once more. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Mason Crosby.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time, really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Rodgers. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he'll be taken. He does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. To throw is Rodgers. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
13 yards, first down, Packers. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He'll find Jones again, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rodgers again now. Slant to Adams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tavon Austin. As the first half is winding down, and the Packers add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
22, Packers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Packers
about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 16. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers on the crossing route. Complete. That's Adams. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
2 yards. 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 50.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
And again, it's Rodgers.
1st down.
This one complete to Tanyan underneath.
Rodgers pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
From 19 yards away. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now it's Rodgers. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
15. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35. Right at the 34 here.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Scantling brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, and Lewis has it, the tight end. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Packers 28, Packers 15.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Green Bay.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
To Alan Lazard. A 7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
7-yard line.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go, Pete. Tighten up.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A gain of 12 on the play. Brings up.
Here's Rodgers throwing on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate, but the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert, then get that onside kick. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Back to throw. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th.
Packers 30.
So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. Leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
14-yard line.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Packers 38. Packers 30.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now Rodgers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.